Happy Friday! Look where we are! Clara, say hi! Oh, Clara's gone. That's rude. So rude. It's Nathan and Luke. Say hi! Nathan! Somebody say hi! Oh my word! We're just putting tents up. Amber and Joe. See, Amber says hi. Thanks, Amber. It's Friday, which means tomorrow is Holisticamp. So we're just all here, all the team setting up. Sally's just left, but I'm very jealous. I'm going to show you Sally's tent. Is much cooler. So just to put things into perspective, I'll show you. This is mine and Nathan's tent. Also, a load of the dogs chilling. So this is Nathan and my tent. It's a cutesy little one. I'll give you a little tour. So, just inside. And then we've got a really big pod here that has our bed and then the dogs sleep on the other side. And this, I'm very jealous. That's Luke's van. Very jealous. Him and Clara are staying in there. And over here is Sally's massive tent, which I feel a bit upset about because Nathan and I are sharing with 5 dogs in that tiny one. And just to show you the size difference, this one is huge! Look at that! It's massive! So yeah, we're just here today setting things up. I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek, but we've had these lovely little signs made. How adorable is that? Isn't that so cute? So everybody has a sign for where the tent's going to be on both sides of the camp. So yeah, we have clients arriving tomorrow. So today we're just getting ourselves set up. We're staying here tonight, so everything's ready for tomorrow. We set the indoor school up with everything in it, and yeah, we're going to be here tonight getting everything ready for everyone to arrive tomorrow. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit more tomorrow when everything's a bit more set up. See you then!
Go and have a look at it, it's beautiful. You're just going to be filming people, aren't you?
It's a rare footage of Nathan running. You're all welcome. Oh, oh, oh! Ah! Oh my goodness, India! Did you have a nice run? Ow! She got me. India's having a great time supervising. Ah, hello. There you go, you've all seen Nathan running now. You're welcome. Bye, India. Thanks for your help. Nice in there, Luke.
I don't remember how I got out. You went in and then we closed the door. Let's go.
This is literally quality content that you've all been looking for. Is it nice in there?
No, it wasn't.
Big a beaver.
What are you doing?
Harley's face is like,
I was very insecure about Amber.
I would be, look at her.
I might get a tag.
Quiet.
It's getting a bit dark, but we're just wee-weeing the doggies. Hello! Odie! Hello, darling!
Let's go.
We're having a little leg stretch. Auntie Amber!
Get off.
Where are we, doggies? Aww. Oh, Peanut's going to the toilet. Lovely. So yeah, most of our tents are all up now. What have you got, Nathan?
I've got a pile of cheese, I think. Brilliant. And then
we ordered pizza. So we're all having some dinner. All the doggies are chilling. Lottie's taken herself to bed in our tent. And everybody else is just chilling. Last night before people get here. So we have our first few people who have arrived. Lottie! Getting set up. Oh goodness, that's a very bright sun. So yeah, we've got some people arrived, getting set up. We're very excited. Hi Lou! Lottie's helping. Aren't you? Yes. Oh, she doesn't want to help me, she wants to help Amber. Exciting! How do you feel, Nathan?
Oh, I'm really excited, can't wait.
He's off already, doing his own thing. Tent building is well underway. Got a wide array. Little one there. Quite a big one there. And more down this side. Nearly everybody is here, getting all set up. Lottie, sit. Lottie's my little helper. You're helping, aren't you? Yeah, looking good. I am a chiropractor and massage therapist, if you've not met me before, and this is my glamorous assistant, Daisy. She is one and a terrier. We'll go with terrier. Louder. Okay, I can be louder. If anybody can't hear me, then please put a hand up, or if you've got a question, put a hand up. So that's me. I've been a therapist for about just over 10 years, and I qualified as a massage therapist first and then went on to chiropractic. I did want to cover a little bit if anybody is looking for a therapist for their dogs or a physio. I just wanted to cover slightly about qualification levels, because there's lots of people out there that will do massage courses over a weekend or an evening. There is no law to say that they cannot call themselves a qualified therapist. So please, 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 if you are ever looking for a therapist, hydrotherapist, anybody for your dog, always check their qualifications and how long it took them to get that qualification, because somebody who did a weekend or evening course online is going to have a lot less experience hands-on compared to somebody who trained for 7 years to get their qualification. But there is no law to say that me or the next person could call themselves the same thing. Anybody can call themselves a chiropractor for animals. You do not have to be a chiropractor. You don't have to have trained to be a chiropractor, but you could still call yourself a chiropractor. So please always check your qualifications. Little disclaimer, I am qualified. So, the benefits of massage, there are loads and loads, and I won't go into them today. Either lying in front of you or sitting. Sit. Good girl. And I want your hands like this, like a butterfly. And what I'd like you to do is calmly and gently put your hands around the base of their neck and sit it on top of their shoulder. So just like that. So I've got my thumbs at her nose, and I've got my fingers up towards her shoulder. Obviously, if you've got a larger dog, you're not going to quite get up to the shoulder, but that's roughly where I want your hands, is around the base of their neck. And I'd like you to just bring those fingers tips towards you. So we're going up and over the front of that shoulder, so not upwards, but round. So you're creating and almost drawing a necklace around the base of their neck. And lift as you come back. Good, there you go. So you can see his back arching slightly. Any dogs that have bad backs, just go a little bit less with the lift. That's good with Cookie, that's nice and gentle, but you're not pushing a lot, but you're getting a good reaction. Yeah? So make sure you're looking at your dog's backs as well. If they're lifting a lot and you're not applying much pressure, then keep that pressure on. With the dogs that aren't responding as much and you're just kind of tensing against it or not quite lifting, apply a little bit more pressure. Really lift that back up. Yeah. In terms of stretching is a really good thing to do with animals after a massage because the muscles are nice and warm, you've relaxed everything off. What you don't want to do is stretch cold muscles. There's nothing worse than before you go for a run or a jog and you're literally creating micro tears in muscles by stretching out cold muscles. So you're creating damage before you've even done exercise. So always stretch after exercise. If you can, massage is different, you can massage at any point. But stretching, we'll go through a couple of stretches. I don't know how we're doing for time.
So, in this clinic, I've got a rough idea of a plan. And the plan is for me to explain my brain to you when I am working a dog, so that when you get, or when you have that question going, what should I do? Hopefully you then have the answer to what or how I think through the answer. Does that make sense? Okay. But the fundamental, all those reasons are right, but the fundamental reason is I want the dog to feel pressure from the lead, but more importantly to learn from the external pressure and to come back to you. Does that make sense? So if you've got a dog that pulls on the lead and a dog walks in, there's pressure on my lead and there's pressure from that dog. So if that dog brings in pressure, this dog's already at 50–60% pressure, that dog's just tipped it over the edge and now it's banging away and screaming and shouting and backflipping. Does this make sense? So we need to teach that dog that when this lead is loose, you don't need to worry about that pressure because you don't need to worry about this pressure. Does that make sense? Because their natural reaction is to feel pressure and walk away. Flora's probably one of the worst dogs I had. When did we meet? Last year, this year? January. This year, she is probably one of the worst dogs I've had of this year. All right? Flora, I'm going to say how it is, was effectively feral on the lead. And she spent about 50 minutes bucking, bronking, backflipping. All right? I was worried that she was going to break her leg off. Why? Because she felt pressure and did what? She just freaked out and melted down because she was a street dog before that, and when she felt pressure she just pushed away from it. So when we put pressure on her, she went, I can't pull away anymore. Well, I've got to fight. If a dog can't fight, they will always fight. Now, a lot of people would immediately go, we need to just up the pressure more. And the problem is too much pressure will eventually just shut the dog down. So you've always got to do direction first. Clara put a lovely post online. 95% of what we do is direction based. 5% is a correction. Okay, does that make sense? So always go direction first. Follow. Flora is an absolute sweetheart, but she's a very flighty, sensitive little dog. So you can't put too much pressure on her. Well done. Put her in a sit for me. So notice there, that sit was the worst sit. Why? External pressure. Right, you know the dog's calmed down because of the external pressure, because the dog's easy to work. If the dog's really hard work, then that pressure is too much, okay? If it's impossible to work, that dog is too much. Sometimes you have to do it. With Flora and me, I had to eventually, someone had to get her walking properly consistently. Okay, and that pressure was just too much, but we made it easier for her every time. I always thought, how can I make this easy for her, or easier, okay? But we never want to overwhelm her with pressure. Now she's handling this really well. Good. Owner's having a heart attack, dog's doing fine. So normal, okay? Because all right, again, he's an entire male. He's not thinking about being best friends. Alright, however cute we might think it is, it's not happening. So you want to give that confidence, that right, let's go. Really push him through that excitement level. There, pressure, release. Alright? Because there he might be thinking with Harley going, well, do we need to see who's number one here? Do we need to work out? Good. Let's bring the flying carpet in. Brennan. Yeah, just keep weaving. Let's bring some spice in. I'm conscious how much she's worked today so far, so we'll leave her out for a bit. Dylan, Ned, let's bring some spice into the environment. Right, now first of all, everyone just take note, we've got 3 intact male dogs in the environment here. What's not happening? Kick off, meltdowns, anything. 4. The half's over there, lying down, having a sulk that Clara made him work. Okay. And again. No things. Good. I don't want it to be more interested in the food than into me. I want it to be a healthy balance. Good. Sit. Let's go. Good. Let's go. And I've got to be confident about how I'm doing this. Okay. Now this is an environment for Lottie that's particularly very challenging. An environment for Lottie that's challenging is working town centre. Okay. So we need to put pressure on her, but not too much. So instead of being in the town, we go in the back streets of Wokingham. Might be more scary for us, but it's not going to be too scary for her. There's not hundreds of cars. Okay. But we need to also let her know that we know where the release of pressure is. So if the car's over here, I'm going to start working over here. And then I go, hey, how about we go and get some pressure? Let's leave it alone now. Okay?
We're going to be talking about is nutrition. As you'll all probably know, it's one of the first things we ask new clients. When it comes to nutrition, I mean, we're guessing that most of you probably know it's bland, but it's not easily digestible, so it's not the best thing for them if they've got a funny stomach. Treats, exactly the same principle. You don't want to be feeding the best food ever and then just be feeding bone-nosed treats.
You'd like a cube every day for their food. A really, really good, potent joint supplement to help. Yes, you can. I use it on our horse every day. Yeah,
I buy horses.
Yeah.
Animal Veterinary Association published a document in 2010 now, basically collating a lot of research into vaccinations. And this research showed that the DHPP vaccine was effective for 3 years, if not more. So, does everyone vaccinate? Who vaccinates? Do you all get yearly boosters? Yeah. So, have a think whether they actually need them. Some vets are moving away from the yearly booster, but if
engaged in me, she's less worried about other dogs around her, and it's also a bit of fun that we can do together, so it's a really good bonding exercise. So Lottie knows quite a lot of tricks. I won't go over everything, but is there anything in particular that anyone would like? And everybody else know down? Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll show you how you shape it. So we start by using treats. You don't have to use treats if you don't want to. It is a lot easier if you do, because you can then shape and it's an immediate reward. So what I'll do is I'll bring the treat in front of her. So to teach her down, for example, I bring it down, and reward immediately. So she knows exactly what it is that I'm marking. Thank you, Lottie. So the first thing you need to do is teach your dog a down. So down. What you're then going to do is you can do it in one of 2 ways. So the easiest way is you bring the treat to their nose. You're going to bring their head back and see how she naturally flops over. I'm then going to mark with the word that I need, so hers is bang, and then reward. The other thing that you can do if your dog doesn't naturally do it is you can bring the treat to the side, and you can use a little bit of pressure on their side just to push them over a little bit, mark, so bang, and then reward. So it's the end of the day, and we have Camp Chef, who's prepared us a lovely meal. Barbecue food. We've got everybody hanging around. Look at this. Has everyone had a nice first day?
Brilliant, thank you.
Good, thanks Carrie. Just Carrie's had a great day. Anyone else had a good day?
I didn't realise it was a video. I was smiling for the photo.
Oh,
and
thanks.
sucking in my day. Can't talk at the same time.
Oh. We were just having dinner.
Thank
Everyone's pretty knackered.
Yeah,
Go Joe! Woohoo! Everyone's tired. They are actually enjoying themselves, I promise.
Too busy eating.
Yeah, everyone's eating and tired.
I think you need more logs.
Do we need a flame?
Evening's entertainment of toasting marshmallows.
When it's all crispy, it's all...
Carrie has her fancy fork.
Which way? Then you're fine. Because then you goes on the
The debate of the evening has been, which way do you put the marshmallow on?
And we decided this way so we could put our biscuits that way.
Yeah.
Was there a messy thing? I think I'll just have a toasted marshmallow.
Oh.
Can't be doing with them biscuits.
It's going to be like...
Clara.
later.
Don't come in here with your chocolate biscuit.
Clara and Luke are hogging the fire. Well, actually, Clara's hogging the whole fire.
Lovely. Oh, look at that.
Clara, like, come on now,
Marshmallow
there's a lot of
time.
people waiting here.
I need to get it perfectly toasted.
Do you go really black?
Are you?
Am I gonna have to bleep that out? Brilliant.
What's the bleep?
More editing.
Not particularly PG.
Can't say there's laws against it.
You can go, yeah, you know what I mean.
I blame Carrie.